Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. So, many of you might think that being a fishing YouTuber, and I still feel a bit weird even saying that to be honest, but I think what we're over 2 years in, 125, 130 videos, 5,000 subscribers, I think over 300,000 views. I think it's safe to say that we can say that I'm a fishing YouTuber, as much as I don't really like the term. But you might think that it's great. Oh yeah, he can go out and he can do videos and he gets paid to do it, and it's such a glamorous type of thing. It's not. It's really not. In terms of payment from YouTube, what I would make in a month from YouTube wouldn't even cover my fuel to get to the places during the week, and I only get fishing maybe once or twice a week. So trust me, money wise it doesn't come into it. Money is terrible, certainly for the size of YouTube channel that I have. That's what I mean. So the reason I'm sort of doing this video is it's really difficult. The pressure of trying to make sure that every time you go out you're doing as much as you can to catch a fish, to video it, to make sure everything's right, to make sure that nothing's wrong where people are going to pick up on it, or trying to keep people happy from giving away spots. And there's so much, and the pressure just in general from catching fish, it's just awful. So to give you a bit of an idea of the past week, so I've been out a number of times this week trying to catch, literally the first time it was trying to catch pike on surface plugs, lures, the Franken rat, which was the homemade rat. Nothing. A couple of days, nothing. Then one of the days we went out again trying to get something else. Realized that by the time I'd got to the place, I had no I'd left the GoPro at home. It was still on the charge. Awful. The same place, I went down to have a look at the place anyway because it was a new venue. Wanted to scope it out even though I didn't have the camera with me. Turned out it was a bit of a swamp. I went round to the wrong side and actually went right up to my waist in a swamp on my own. Luckily there was a tree beside me that I was able to pull myself out. If the tree wasn't there, I'd have been probably in a bit of bother. Then we move on to today. So came to a river that's absolutely full of trout, and I mean stuffed. I've walked for miles up and down it, and the amount of fish that I've seen swimming around my feet, I actually could have netted them a couple of times, but unable to actually land one. Like on the second cast when I got here, got one in, dropped, bang, gone. And that was what you call a quick release. So he didn't really fancy getting his photograph, took that one. Get in. No! No! Yes! No! No! What's going on? Oh, my life. And I've had a few bumps and a few bites, and we've lost one or two fish, but it's just one of those days. It's one of those weeks, should I say. But I think it's a perfect opportunity to really have a chat about the channel and what we're going to do, I think, moving forward. So it's got to the stage now of the summer where it's too hot for pike, really. Certainly in the waters that I've been fishing. It's maybe not so bad if you're out on some of the big glacier locks and whatnot where the temperature's still low, but that's another story. Lures in general have slowed way down, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to make a bit of a switch now and start doing a bit of coarse fishing, jump on the tench, do a bit of that. But we're also going to go back and hit the saltwater, so sea bass, wrasse, going to hit the rocks. We're going to change things up a bit. As I said, it's got really slow with the type of fishing that I'm normally doing. A bit of an audience there watching me. So that's the plan. Let's go and try some new species. Hopefully the stress will be a bit less because it's been dynamite this week trying to catch a few fish. But anyway, the life of a YouTuber fishing wise, it's certainly not easy. But thank you for everybody that has been watching. As I said, 2 years in, and it has been going really well, so thank you for that. Hopefully my little rant hasn't put you off. It's not so much a rant, it's just airing my frustrations that it's not all glitz and glamour. But see you on the next video.